We will begin on all fours to prepare for this challenging fire practice sequence in which you integrate yogic push-ups with activating standing poses to harness your life energy. Press your hands under your shoulders, broaden your chest. Bring your knees together. As you exhale, round the spine, enlivening the core. Inhale, open the chest. And as you exhale, draw your knee into your navel. And changing sides. Exhale, knee to the navel. Inhale, spread your chest open. Continuing, draw the knee into the navel. And exhale. Extend that leg back, so heel and heart away. Inhale, knee into the navel, and exhale into Plankasana. Now on an inhale, draw your knee into your navel again, and we're preparing for a practice that came through my body called Agni Kriya. And so as you exchange your legs, we're going to bring this now into an energizing rhythm. And this is a really fantastic practice to strengthen your core. If you have wrist issues, please come back onto your knees. So keep your tailbone low and shifting your feet side to side, beginning to feel your inner fire ignite. So let your breath flow with your knees. On an inhale, come back to center. And exhale, extend back into downward dog. And release one wrist at a time up by your hips. Shake it out. Good practice. So come onto your knees, and you can either do this Apana Kriya or grounding Kriya, either from rocking forward onto all fours and then shifting back, taking your tailbone to the heels. And this is a more basic way of practicing, or you can come onto plank, heels together, and exhale, push the breath out. So this is an energizing way of opening the hips and beginning to build your inner fire. So last few rounds. And now press back into downward dog. So looking forward, use that same momentum action, rocking back to step or jump to standing. Inhale, come up halfway, and exhale, fold. Now bend your knees and come up as we begin this Agni Namaskar variation. As you're in Utkatasana or fierce pose, interlace your first three fingers to your heart. And as you inhale, extend the arms from your heart overhead, keeping your hips grounded. Exhale, hands to the heart. And on an inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. And exhale, fold chest to thighs into forward bend Uttanasana. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, coming up halfway. And exhale, fold again. This time come up halfway, bring your hands under your shoulders and step back into Plankasana. So this is the first cycle of the prostration push-ups. Let's begin either on your knees or straight legs. The key is to go down only as far as you can maintain your body in one line of energy. So here you'll do as many as you can in your own rhythm, accessing your core strength with dedication, building inner and outer strength, steadiness of mind. And when you're complete, draw your hips over your knees, hands in front of you for Anahata Asana, or the heart-opening asana. As you're ready, come forward. And these variations of Anahata and Cobra are counter poses to the strength you develop through the prostration push-ups. So after Cobra, come down, An option to rise into upward dog with the inhale, and exhale, press back into downward dog. Now we'll begin standing poses. So bring your feet together, and on an inhale, extend the right leg to the sky. Exhale, draw your knee into your navel, and on an inhale, extend the leg to the sky again. Knee to navel, and extend from your core to the balls of your feet. One more round, drawing the knee to the navel, and bring your foot forward between your hands. Inhale, round through the core, and then exhale, radiate in the 4 directions through your legs, forward, back, down, and up. Now keeping that base of lunge, rise into crescent asana. Interlace your first 3 fingers and bring your hands in front of your heart. So coming into the same pattern, arms reach up with the inhale, exhale, hands to the heart. Continuously extending from your lower belly, bringing lightness to the spine. Exhale, hands to the heart. And now come back down and take your left knee to the earth. Straighten your right leg, lift your heart with the inhale, and exhale, bow into forward bend. Now as you come forward into Plankasana, prepare again for the prostration push-ups, either on your knees or straight legs, and begin. Now in this cycle, focus on the energy of igniting your inner fire and translating this into your life. Keeping the integrity of your core. As you're ready, go into Anahata Asana. Exhale, drawing the energy into your belly. If you can, stretching the heart forward. Now come forward through Sphinx, slide your hands back, and rise into low cobra. Or you can come into Shalabhasana, lifting the heart and radiating through the legs. Interlace your hands behind you. And exhale, come down and relax for breath. And then rising into upward dog again, keeping the vital flow. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. And exhale, draw your knee into your navel, awakening your core. Inhale, extending. Exhale, knee to navel. Inhale. Exhale. Now bring the foot forward between your hands. So come into lunge, inhale, coil, and exhale, radiating. And keeping that base, lift your arms overhead, interlacing your first 3 fingers, bringing the hands to the heart. And on an inhale, sweep the arms forward, stretching the arms overhead, feeling the quality of focus. As you extend your arms forward, lift your arms overhead. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Now exhale, hands to the earth, and a brief counter pose. Take the right knee down, straighten the left leg, bow. And inhale, come forward into lunge, and prepare now again for prostration push-ups. Either straight legs or knees bent. Inhale, and exhale, begin. Now focus on embodying, being centered in your inner fire. Keeping yourself centered in the action. Not pushing ahead, nor holding back. It's okay if you only go 1 inch, but you're staying centered in the integrity of your experience in your body. When you're complete, come into the counter pose, opening the shoulders, relaxing the heart to the earth. And on an inhale, come forward for the back bending variation. This time from Shalabhasana, bend one leg and extend the opposite arm forward. And changing sides. Inhale, changing opposite arm and leg. And this time interlacing the hands behind you, lifting your heart, extending through your toes. And exhale, come down. Relax and feel. Now rise and press back onto your knees and getting ready for the Apana Kriya, or the energetic grounding. You can either be on your knees rocking back or with straight legs, heels in. Exhale, push the air out. Release any stress, any tension, and enliven yourself with this inner fire movement. And get ready to translate that into stepping or jumping forward, rocking back from downward dog, rock and step or jump to standing, come up halfway, exhale, fold. Now bend your knees for Utkatasana, fierce pose. Arms extend overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Now as you pulse here, take the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. You can make a fist and press down on one hand as you extend the top arm to the sky. Exhale, bring the top arm to the bottom fist, and inhale, extend the arm again. Exhale, return back to center. Twisting from the belly into the upper chest, inhale, the arm extends, and exhale into forward bend. Bend your knees, rising up, preparing for the other side. Exhale, draw the opposite arm across now. Make a fist with the bottom hand. Press down and lift your chest, lift your belly out of your thigh. And as you do this arm movement, expand the chest to the sky with the inhale and maintain the twist with the exhale. Now come back to center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, step back for the prostration push-ups again. So listening to your body, rising and lowering in your own pace. And as you're ready, come down onto your knees and gather all of that centering and direct it now through the back bend. Hands under the shoulders for cobra, or you can come into the one-legged bow pose variations. As you hold your right foot with both hands, radiate the opposite leg, and then draw that foot in and go through bow pose through the center, and then change sides. Catch the left foot with both hands, radiating the right foot. Come back to center and inhale, full extension. Exhale, come down, relax and feel. And as you're ready, rise up again to upward dog and exhale, downward dog. Inhale, extend the right leg to the sky, keeping internal rotation through the back leg. Exhale, draw the knee into the navel, and inhale, extend the leg again. Exhale, draw your knee into your navel, and this time bring the foot forward between your hands. Take your left knee down, preparing to twist. Draw your arms overhead. Exhale, take the hands down the center line, and draw your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. As you press down, revolve your chest to the sky, freeing your top arm with the inhale. And exhale, come back to center. If you feel steady, Press your back leg to the sky. If you want to go to the next level, free your back arm and wrap around your front leg. Otherwise, stay steady and enjoy the twist revolving from your left kidney to your navel, and navel draws your spine towards the sky. Now exhale, take your hands to the earth. Left knee down, straighten the right leg. Bow and fold. Now come forward into lunge. Inhale into plank. And prepare again for the prostration push-ups. So this time, as you're flowing on your knees or straight legs, focus on energizing, letting the vitality of the movement energize your life. And exhale, come down into Anahata Asana. And come forward onto your belly. Bend your knees, catch your outer ankles. Press down and rise up now into full bow pose. Rocking back, opening the chest, and then release down. And slowly rise now into upward dog, and exhale into downward dog. Inhale, extend the left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee into the navel. Inhale, extend the leg to the sky. Exhale, knee into navel. Bring your foot forward between your hands. And let your right knee come down. Inhale, coming up. So setting up for the twist, draw your hands down the center line. Extend the elbow to the outside. Press down and rise up. Now free your top arm. Exhale, bring the hand back to center. And with each inhale, expanding even more fully. If you like, taking the back leg up and or wrapping your arm around. As you're ready, come back to center. Feel the counter pose for the left leg, straightening and folding with the exhale. Now inhale, come forward. And exhale, press back, preparing for the prostration push-up. Again, as you're ready. Now focus on empowering your life through being empowered through this movement. One breath, one movement at a time, creating the inner and outer strength to realize and manifest your dreams. So exhale, come down into Anahata Asana on your knees, extending the arms, rolling the shoulders open. And now sliding forward so that you come up onto all fours. Come into the final variation of the bow pose, eyes steady on a point. Reach across to catch your back foot with your left hand. Extend the foot to the sky. Exhale, come back and release. And change legs. Extend the left leg to the sky. Reach the right hand around. Press the foot into your hand. Inhale, open. Exhale, back to center and release. So sitting back on your heels, come up to standing on the knees, hands to the sacrum, and open your chest for Ustrasana. If you can take your hands to your heels. Keep pressing the pubic bone and tailbone down and climbing up all sides of your torso, front, back, and sides. On an inhale, come up to sitting, and exhale, take a moment to rest, feel, taking your knees wide, one hand on top of the other, and bow. So as the counter pose for the back bends, come up with your hands even with your knees and round your chest back, shoulders release. Hands even with the knees, inhale, come up rounding, stretching, and then rolling over your feet, preparing for Bakasana. So stretch your fingertips forward, elbows to the outside, lift up through the core, shift forward, and then enjoy one foot, and if possible, both feet at a time in Bakasana. This is a fantastic counter pose for back bends, and it's part of our strengthening cycle in the inner fire. If you like, you can come down and do the twisting variations. Parshva you can either sit down and twist, or if you want to take it to the next level, hands to the right, shift and lift your heels even with your buttocks. Come down and changing sides. Right elbow to the outside of the thigh. As you're ready, shifting forward, taking one foot at a time to balance. And slowly back to center. And this time, rise up and complete with Padahastasana, standing on your hands, fingertips to the front of the heels, lifting the heart and folding. So either knees bent or straight legs. Folding deeper in Uttanasana, forward bend. As you're ready, come up and complete your practice by coming onto your knees, the width of your mat, feet together. And as you bow, bow to your inner fire. Bow to the radiant energy inside you. Bow to your natural happiness and health. And offer this light to the world.